What up with it, Q hollering at you? What a beautiful day. I came down to my boy Buck Crizz's crib to play around with that Akai MPC 61 once more, because I want to get more familiar with the MPC software, the environment, what it's like to really make a beat on there. Of course, you could watch a lot of videos, tutorials, which I've been doing to kind of prepare myself, but ain't nothing like actually trying it and doing it yourself and feeling the real thing. So my Maschine MK3 is still gonna be the heart of my system. That's my heartbeat, you know what I'm saying? When I'm at the crib, that's what I'm going to. That's my workhorse. So I ain't leaving Machine Gang, you feel me? But it'll be good to switch it up. But the number one thing is portability. That's what I want. The MPC Live 2 is what I'm looking at. Built-in speakers, built-in battery. That's what I want. Like, I drove on my Stallion today, you feel me? Rolling my little baby over here. And I got my tripod and my camera in this bag right here. And it'll be dope to throw a beat machine in there as well. Now, it might not fit with a tripod and all that, but you get the gist. So, really, I'm very interested in the portability, the portable capabilities, rather, of the Akai. That's what I'm looking at coming over. So, I've been keeping my on the MPC line and seeing what's going on. I seen the MPC XSC come out. A lot of controversy, a lot of discussion on that, you know what I'm saying? Some people saying it's a cash grab, whatever, blah, blah, blah. All it got is 4 gigs of RAM and all the plugins. That's the only difference from the other one. And I did look, it dropped down to like 1,600 or 1,400 even, maybe, at Guitars. And I was like, dang, that's a nice little, you know, so you can still get in there. But anyway, from an outsider, it looked like an interesting time to get into the MPC gang, you feel me? Rumors are 2 more gonna be coming out. Of course, they're just rumors for now, but we'll see. MPC 1 Mark II and maybe an MPC Live Mini. Those are the terms that have been applied to the MPCs that people expect for them to come out. But all I want is the MPC 1, the form factor of the one, with a built-in speaker and a built-in battery. If they come out with that, day one I'm getting it. Because from what I've been seeing from people that use MPCs, it seems to be pretty unanimous that they like the button layout of the MPC 1 over the MPC Live. More buttons, less shortcut menus to go through and all that kind of stuff. And hey, I'm all for speeding it up, you know what I'm saying? So, and I like the way the MPC 1 looks too. So if they come out with the MPC 1 with a battery and portable speakers, the Live 2 might be over with, you know what I'm saying? Unless they do something else. But that's what I really, really want to see. And also I want to get in there and like I said, get familiar, because in Machine, I can lay out my song, no problem. I can use my Waves plugins. I got my legacy joints, you know what I'm saying? We all know what they got going on too. But I could go in there, I could make my intro, make all my deviations I want, verse, hook, whatever I got going on. Use my Waves plugins to master it for my beat tapes and everything like that. No problem, no issue. And I've heard that the Akai sequencer, as far as song mode is concerned, ain't necessarily the greatest. A lot of people that I watch that use MPCs, they say, oh yeah, I create my ideas, I create the main idea, the gist of the beat within the MPC, and then I export it to a DAW. A lot of people mention Ableton. I use Studio One personally, but only because it came with a boutique audio interface that I got. But point being, a lot of people say that they make beats in the MPC, then they export it to finish it off. That, I ain't gonna lie, that's not appealing to me. I want no parts in it. So I want to see, you know what I'm saying, is that really just to really, really fine tune and do everything, or can you realistically at least get some decent sequences out within the MPC itself? My homeboy here, he basically records a live mix of a beat that he made in his MPC, doing his effects, his mutes, everything like that. He records it into his SP404. So that's how he gets his beats out of it. So it's kind of concerning that you don't hear too many people say, I make the whole beat, I sequence it, I set it up, in the MPC exporter, is done. You know what I'm saying? When I'm so used to that in Machine. But that won't stop me from jumping in, but it's just a concern. So I want to see how tedious that process looks. Also, the file directory system. From people that have used both, I might be spoiled, but the Machine tagging system, I use it all the time. Do I want strings? Do I want tremolo? Do I want staccato? Do I want it to sustain? I can pick the characters. Like it don't take nothing to find instruments that fit what you're trying to do. Even instruments that you didn't know that you had, you know what I mean? And I heard Akai, from my understanding, still has the older file directory system. So it ain't gonna really stop nothing, but it won't be quite as convenient. So I'm hearing people say, once you find drums that you really like, go ahead, save that kit, set it up for you when you want to use it in the future. But the power of the MPC, from my understanding, is so tweakable. It's just built to really tweak your sound. So you could use the same drum set, and then based on whatever vibe you're trying to get, whatever your melody is, whatever, you could tweak the same set of drums to sound completely different multiple times. You know what I mean? But anyway, that my little rant. But that's why I'm looking at getting a live. So anyway, let's go in here, mess with this thing, and see if we can crank a beat out. Nothing crazy, nothing too layered, something pretty straightforward. And then once I got a few different variations, I want to see what it's like to try to sequence a song in that joint. So let's get it. This a beat you made on that? Trash. Nah, just playing.
Trash.